Well, Valentina Shevchenko is the greatest women's flyweight of all time, but this #1 contender believes that that distinction one day will belong to her. First order of business, dethroning the champion here tonight.
Yeah, she has to dethrone the champion, and a very good champion. But if confidence is the key, she has a ton of confidence. She believes that she's well prepared to do the unthinkable. No one believes that she's going to get the job done tonight, except for the people that are going to walk to the octagon with her. And in that strength, in that comfort in her team, she believes that she does something special tonight.
And I gotta say, though, this is not your mother's women's flyweight division, right? Very hard to get a second crack if she's unable to break through tonight. Well, prior to Alexa Grasso breaking through against Valentina Shevchenko, no one had fought her as closely as this Brazilian talent, Taila Santos. A lot of fans felt like at UFC 275 back in Singapore that she should have been the athlete to emerge with the split decision win. Of course, that is neither here nor there. She's an outstanding striker, undeniable knockout power at 125 pounds. Can lean on her grappling if need be. Tonight, though, she is focused on striking, leg kicks, jab. She believes her power will be heard from before fights end. All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Our tail the tape for this flyweight championship fight. All right, now for the introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Flyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Viviane Araujo. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Flyweight Champion of the world, Taila Santos.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, a lot of eyeballs on this fight tonight, and rightfully so. When it comes to this women's flyweight division, a lot of people feel as though Viviane Araujo is one of the women who could emerge to challenge Valentina Shevchenko. She's an outstanding striker, high fight IQ, certainly has a submission game as well that was evident in her early fights in Brazil. And now it is all in front of Viviane Araujo. If she can get a win tonight, the list to a flyweight title shot becomes significantly shorter. Hard shots landing on both sides here.
Nice body kick.
All right, so there it is, early on in the fight, just as she told us she was going to be able to get the takedown at will. So far, so good. We'll see what she can do with it now on the ground.
She was so sure of it. Even though her opponent is so well-rounded, she knew that she held the advantage on the ground, and she was intent to get it there, and she got it there very early.
Oh, nice job defensively there to get the guard up. Shot is blocked by Santos. Finds a home for the left hand there. Lands a big elbow there. Nice short elbow there. Nice. Nicely done. She connects with the jab.
Beautiful head kick lands.
Oh, a nice inside leg kick landed there by Santos.
She gets to the single collar tie. Look for her to try to move her opponent. Guillotine jump. She's got the guillotine choke here. She's got to secure her opponent. She cannot allow her to roll to her back and fight her hands. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Oh, her ground and pound is on point here. She's made this a focus going in to make these strikes count. Certainly doing that tonight.
She's making each and every one of them count. Doing a very, very good job of landing shots, landing them in combination, and making them all matter.
Well, she continues to land to the body, attacking those organs, right? Not a lot of protection there, and you're seeing some visible damage now on the other side.
Visible damage.
This could be it. So under 30 seconds to go in what has been a pretty entertaining and active first round. Round 2 is next. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, so the fight will continue, and as they attend to the fighter, we will get you some replays of all the damage she sustained in that previous round.
Well, her opponent looked like the best fighter in the world. That is partly due to her not being good on the defensive side. It seems as though she came in here with an idea that she would be able to tough it out. Now she's dealing with this horrible cut.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round 2. All right, so as this round gets underway, let's see if the high-level action continues. Both women had their moments in that previous round. Now we'll see if there's more aggression, and we'll see if one fighter can really take control. Oh, beautiful hook. Trying to kick the leg out. Oh, roundhouse kick lands. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Lead kick is true there by Santos.
Oh, inside kick. That left hook was crazy.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Man, everything she said she was going to do, she has been able to execute as the BJJ fighter.
Oh, guillotine here. That guillotine is very tight.
Oh, she got out. How good is that? All right, well, through no lack of effort, she still hasn't been able to get the submission. You got to credit the defense at some point.
Absolutely. This young lady is so present defensively when she's under attack. She never panics. She's so calm under pressure. She seems to be a person that can't be submitted.
Good job by her here to land some strikes from top position. Oh, beautiful reversal on the ground, and now she's got the dominant position. Well, we're becoming a broken record. Another ground strike landed by her there.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Santos gets up and is back on her feet. Very nice. Attempts the front kick there. Well, you know she can do it all in the octagon tonight. She is largely a striker, and man, has she had it going really from the opening bell.
From the start of the fight, you could see that she was different tonight. You could see that she was going to lean on the cardio, set a high pace, and hope that her opponent could not keep up. But not only is she fighting hard, she is landing just about everything that she throws.
Visibly limping here. "30 seconds to go in the round." They're probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
Man! can. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. Well, they haven't called for the doctor yet, but she is swollen. Doesn't look at all like the woman who walked out here a couple hours ago.
Yeah, she got beat up in that round. She took far too many shots right on the target. She has got to do something different on the defensive side, or this fight is not going to go long.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Oh, he's had a huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight. Never seen anything like this, J.A. How in the world are these two women still standing?
Santos gets caught by the straight punch. And the body work really starting to take its toll here. Obvious redness on that right side. Nice uppercut by the champion.
They got checked.
And a nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown. She is reading things pretty well defensively as she's able to dodge that strike on the ground.
She's got her eyes open and she's very aware of everything coming in her direction.
All right, let's go. Work those hips. Let's go.
This is a terrible position.
Ground and pound strike there now.
And now she has her back.
Santos is back in full mount. Nice slip by her there. She's avoided a lot of these. An elbow! Oh, another heavy shot gets through. Oh, huge ground strikes. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Santos. She's got her back now.
Another nasty ground strike, and that one has cut her. Oh.
Santos is right back to the full mount here. She's defending pretty well here, avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. Araujo's eye is starting to swell shut. Trying to hammer that lead leg. Oh, beautiful jab there by Santos. 20 seconds left. Good job by the defense to prevent that shot from getting through. And now leather being thrown on both sides. I mean, how about those last 5 minutes? Are you kidding me?
Look, you're being overly aggressive right now, okay? You're being way too hyper on this fight. I need you to calm down.
All right, let's look back at some of the action in that round, DC. At times, it looked as though she was literally trying to punch her face through the floor.
Yeah, she's trying to punch her face through the floor. That's what she does, though. I mean, that is her calling card. That is what she's known for. The moment she gets down, it is just vicious. Ground and pound from the top position. She is a master of posturing. She is a master of control. And the moment she gets an opportunity, she really does brutalize her.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. I'm excited, man. 4th round is underway as we hit these championship rounds. Both of these women with a lot still left in the tank, or so it seems.
They did a great job of preparing themselves for the long fight. Let's see who can sustain the energy over the next 10 minutes.
Oh, she is bubbled now.
Oh, man!
As she misses with the left punch there.
Come on, push through it.
I mean, that is a big shot to the head. I cannot believe she's still standing.
Well, we could be looking at an epic comeback here. She rocked her significantly, but wasn't able to finish the fight, and now her opponent maybe creeps back in.
Her opponent went out. Oh! Huge shots going on right here.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you'd want to see from her here. She's trying to keep the judges out of it. Really lighten her up now. Well, hard to see exactly where she is cut, but it's somewhere around that eye area. It doesn't look great.
It's never good to get cut, but right now it's a small one. She's in a ton of trouble here.
Well, she gets back up here, but she is on wobbly legs. Well, it is not the worst cut we've ever seen in the UFC, but a lot of blood donation happening right here, right now, as her opponent continues to target that area.
Yeah, I mean, you have a fighter in front of you who is so disciplined, who is so sharp. You have got to get on your bicycle, you got to get on the outside, limit the damage, get between rounds, and then...
They're overweight into it, and now this could be the beginning of the end for her opponent.
It seems like we are in the final act of a four-part play, because this fight is about done. What a fight.
Trying to kick the leg out. Fourth round here, less than a minute to go. Man, look at the redness appearing on the left side of her body there. That's starting to really add up. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Just missed with the left there. Beautiful straight punch, and now her opponent's firmly on the ropes.
But she can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
20 down, 5 to go. All right, that's the end of the round, and the fighter has a cut on her nose, so that is something that certainly bears watching moving forward. Cut man racing in there. He'll try to seal that cut. She doesn't seem too bothered by it, but certainly something we'll keep an eye on here moving forward. All right, so there it is, the end of the round. Somehow she survives and advances after getting knocked down with a big punch there in that round.
She's tough. She's durable. But she cannot continue to take strikes like this. She needs to move her head on the center line. She cannot be a stationary target if she has any desire to win this fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round. Do you believe what we saw in the previous round? I can't believe it, but here is our next round. Both women sat down with us on Thursday. They said they were going to brawl. That's exactly what they did.
After that round, John, I cannot believe we're starting another one. Somebody was supposed to go to sleep with all the damage that both of these young ladies took.
Well, she lands another strike to the body here, and the percentage is getting high now in terms of the body strikes landed. Didn't see a lot of that earlier on, making up for lost time here. Another strong combination for her there.
She knew this would be a problem. She stayed there. She finds her way out of the clinch position.
Santos gets up and decides to take this fight back to the feet despite having a dominant position. What a strike by her there. As she knocked out, her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her.
3 minutes now to go in this one. All right, late in the fight. Oh, big diving punch lands up top. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground.
She's so fast, so straight, everything's just perfect. Everything perfect. Every strike, every kick, every punch, everything's just perfect.
Another ground and pound strike lands.
She's setting up the armbar.
Ooh, she's got that in tight. Oh, that's got to be it. Oh, how good is that as she gets out?
She is so aware on the ground, and she escapes a deep submission attempt.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Araujo gets back up again.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Santos is taking aim at that cut right now, DC, and you got to admire the fighter IQ, right? Might as well keep landing strikes on a target that you have damaged repeatedly throughout the fight. Well, that left hand has been there for her tonight, not on that attempt. That's it!
Oh my God!
That is as clean a knockout as you will ever see, and certainly the signature win of her career today.
You don't get many like this. She said that she was going to knock her opponent out, and that is exactly what she did. What a performance.
Let's get it to Bruce Buffer now. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 34 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Taila Santos.
All right, so she came in the flyweight champion, and she exits the exact same way, but it's the